Hi friends, I'm Scott Giles, and most Saturdays afternoons at 2:30 Central Time, I shoot a short video, 5-10 minutes thereabouts, on some aspect of life coaching or the hypnotic arts and sciences. Today, I want to talk about how I market my practice. So this is probably going to be primarily of interest to colleagues, but you're all welcome to the information. Now, the way I market my practice is primarily by leveraging social networking. Now, I've done other things. I've tried Adwords, where you pay Google a fee, and if people are searching for certain words, your ad appears on the screen. Can be very expensive. You can set a budget, but what I found is that enough people are interested in hypnosis that budget was very quickly exceeded, sometimes in a day or two. But people would say, oh, hypnosis, that looks interesting. Click, and you get charged. Now, they're not looking for a hypnotist. They just think it's cool. And so you get all these people looking at your website and clicking on your AdWord because they think it's cool, but they're not ever converting into clientele. Now, as always, your mileage may vary. You could have a different experience with this. I can only share what I've done and what worked and what did not. And we found that Google AdWords was a very expensive way to go with no return on investment. The other thing we've tried, well, we do some direct advertising in one local publication that has proven useful for us, but primarily we go to social networking. Now, when I first started to do this and shooting videos and that sort of thing, I went overboard. I got a high quality digital camera with a professional tripod and these lighting fixtures with umbrella-like reflectors. And yeah, the videos look really good, but it was such a hassle to set that stuff up, to take it down, to store it, that I just wasn't able to produce enough content. And what I've learned is that when doing social networking, content trumps production values. If you're doing a video, I'm shooting this on my iPhone. I have a little desktop tripod here that cost me about $25 on Amazon, so I don't have to look down at the camera, but this is just my iPhone, producing a high quality video and good audio. There are things you can get to do better audio and so on, but I've not found a problem with just doing it this way. And it's so simple. I can easily make videos for my Facebook Live, for my YouTube channel, and for my Patreon account. People will sometimes spend a lot of money on producing really slick videos for this purpose, but I've read studies where actually the videos that are just produced kind of quick and dirty, like this one, get more clicks than the high quality production ones with graphics and all of that. People are attracted to the homier videos because it's more of a personal connection. Now, when I make these videos, I load them into, I load them into iMovie, clean them up a bit, put some titles on it, and put a nice thumbnail. And then I link it back up to Facebook by putting it on my YouTube channel and putting the link on Facebook. This has worked really, really well. Now, Facebook will let you take one of those videos and boost it for a fee like $30. And they will boost it in like a 25-mile radius around your office. And we did this for about a year. Return on investment, zero. Not a single client came to us from those boosted posts. We found it's best just not to do that, to do it the absolutely free way. So I try to get people to become my Facebook friends. On my Facebook page, my personal page, there's a link to my business page. The videos go up on both of them, and we ask people to like and share the videos, trying to get as much coverage as possible. And this has worked. People do see the videos. I've gotten media inquiries. I've gotten a number of paying clients this way. It's a reliable stream. So I just try to expand my friends list on Facebook and use that, encouraging them to like and share. course, as I mentioned, I do have a YouTube channel. There's lots of videos there. And I also link it to my website so it's easy to find. If you want to know about my marketing work, just go to my website. When I edit this, it'll appear. And go to where it says social networking, blogs, and video. And there are links to my Patreon channel for those people who want a deeper experience of my work, to my YouTube channel, to my Facebook page, and so on. Make it easy for people to find their way to you. And so I just have to give out one URL, my website, and they can access Patreon, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and so on. Now, the other thing we found effective is to mention your videos at every opportunity. People are delighted by them. When I'm working with a client, if I know I've got a video that relates to the client's issues, I'll send the client a link in an email. And half the time, they will forward that to someone else. So you expand your network of contacts in this way. And of course, you want it to look good, even if not high quality productions. There is a subscription service called Canva, Canva.com. You subscribe, and what will happen is they help you produce thumbnails for your YouTube, Instagram posts, and so on. They've got templates, they've got royalty-free photographs, fonts and stuff, and then it downloads in the perfect size, quality, and format for YouTube, Instagram, or whatever else you want to do. So it's well worth it. And then you put up a nice custom thumbnail and it looks good and people will click on it and then they have a chance to get to know you through your video. In today's world, marketing is all about building a relationship. Now, boomers like me, we're different. If someone makes a good pitch, we either buy or we don't. In millennials and Gen Xers, that's not true. If they like what they hear, they're not ready to buy, but they'll keep listening. And you have to supply them with a flow of high quality content, building a relationship so that when they're satisfied that you're for real and ready to buy, they buy from you. Of course, we have a newsletter, Power Lines, that's done through Constant Contact. And the other thing we do on Facebook that has proven effective is I join a variety of groups that are relevant to the work that I do, primarily medical hypnosis, specializing in oncology, fertility, and weight loss. And then once I'm a member of these groups, I regularly post high quality content, videos, short essays, I respond to comments. I want to become known to the people who frequent the group. And when that happens, they trace me back to my Facebook pages, they learn about my practice, and many of them will come on board as a client. So expand your friends list. Have both a personal and a practice page on Facebook. Short videos are wonderful. Don't bother with AdWords. Don't bother boosted posts. Just encourage people to like and share your videos. Post high quality content in the groups. And that's it. And it's worked well for me. I've been in practice here in Chicagoland for more than 30 years. I have a very successful practice, always have. And this is all I basically do. I've tried other things, they're expensive, and they didn't produce any meaningful return on investment. Free is better. Hey, thank you for your attention. I will not be here next Saturday because next Saturday I will be in Las Vegas doing a workshop at the Guild Solid Gold West Convention. I'm going to be teaching a 3.5-hour seminar on the techniques of Ericksonian hypnotism, a very different way of doing hypnosis than a lot of consulting hypnotists know, as most consulting hypnotists use the Elman or Omni methods that were taught by Jerry Kine, by Hans Rudy, or by even Gil Boyne. Erickson's very different, and I'm looking forward to the opportunity to share that with the people who are there. So in 2 weeks, I will be back, and I'll be talking about how to become a positive person. And I certainly am one, so I want to share that. Thank you as always. If you're viewing this on YouTube, please like and share, and feel free to subscribe to my channel as well, and you'll receive a regular announcement when things are newly posted. Have a great one. See you in 2 weeks.